Have you ever wondered how your digital information is protected from theft or damage? In today's technological landscape, we find ourselves on the front lines of a digital frontier. This frontier is cybersecurity, a vital bulwark that shields our computer systems, networks, and precious digital information from unauthorized access and potential harm. This digital age, where data has become the new gold, underscores the significance of cybersecurity. Without adequate measures in place, our personal and professional lives could be laid bare, open to exploitation. From our social security numbers to our credit card details, everything is potentially at risk. But the threats aren't static. They're ever-evolving, forcing us to adapt and counter. We live in a global landscape teeming with danger at every turn. These perils come in various forms, be it malware, phishing, or ransomware, and they never stop advancing. In this world of ever-evolving digital threats, we must stay vigilant and proactive. Believe it or not, cyber attacks are more common than you think. Let's take a step back into 2017, a year marked by the notorious WannaCry ransomware attack. This global cyber onslaught affected hundreds of thousands of computers across 150 countries, causing havoc in healthcare institutions, government sectors, and businesses. Now let's fast forward to another significant cyber incident, the Equifax data breach. In the same year, personal details of nearly 147 million people were compromised, shaking the foundations of trust in digital security. These aren't isolated incidents. They're part of a growing trend of cyber threats, each with its unique signature, each causing ripples that can turn into waves of disruption. These incidents serve as a stark reminder of the potential consequences of inadequate cybersecurity. So, how do we protect ourselves in this increasingly digital world? The answer lies in the core practices of cybersecurity. First off, we have confidentiality, a practice that ensures our personal information stays just that, personal. It's like having a secret that only you and your trusted circle know. Next up, we have data integrity. Imagine a library where all the books are in their rightful places, and the information within hasn't been tampered with. That's data integrity for you, keeping our digital data accurate and reliable over its entire life cycle. Then there's availability, ensuring that our data and systems are accessible when we need them. It's akin to having your favorite coffee shop open just when you need that morning pick-me-up. But how do we ensure these practices? Through measures like authentication that verifies who you are, encryption, which scrambles your data into unreadable gibberish to any unwanted eyes, and incident response, a planned approach to handling the aftermath of a security breach or attack. These practices, though seemingly complex, form the backbone of our defense against digital threats. But cybersecurity isn't just an individual responsibility. It's a collective endeavor that requires the concerted efforts of governments, businesses, and individuals. In the vast digital landscape, we're not lone warriors but part of a larger battalion, each contributing to the defense against cyber threats. This is where the power of collaboration shines. Governments provide the regulatory framework and the resources, businesses implement these regulations and develop innovative solutions, while individuals practice safe cyber hygiene. Each entity brings unique skills and perspectives, enhancing our collective defense. Shared knowledge is another cornerstone of this collaboration. By sharing information about threats and best practices, we can stay one step ahead of cyber criminals. Collective action not only fortifies our defenses, but also fosters a culture of shared responsibility. The battle against cyber threats is not won by individuals but by communities. It's a testament to the old adage, united we stand, divided we fall. Together we can create a safer digital world for all. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned today. Cybersecurity is not just a buzzword, it's a necessity in our digital world. It's about safeguarding our systems, networks, and data from unauthorized access and threats. It involves practices like authentication, encryption, and incident response. Real-life cyber threats like malware, phishing, and ransomware are ever-evolving, requiring us to continuously adapt. And remember, combating these cyber threats isn't a solo mission. It requires collaboration between governments, businesses, and individuals. Remember, in the digital frontier, knowledge is your best defense.